Welcome to the Friday Show Falcons. This is Chloe.
And I'm Josie. Today's show consists of fun videos such as Falcon Flashback, Dancing with the Stars recreation, and All About Market Day.
You see, George, you really had a wonderful life. Don't you see what a mistake it would be to throw it away?
The Staley Theater Department will be putting on It's a Wonderful Life this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Here's a little bit about the show.
Yeah, that'll do it.
The story follows George Bailey, played by Junior Wesley Hubler, as he navigates his life through thick and thin and eventually comes to know the true meaning of what it is to be alive. Not only is the story heartwarming, but the large cast allows you to get lost within the immersion of the world.
Sure this is Bailey Park?
I'm not sure of anything anymore.
Tickets are $10 on GoFan. Come see the show. Signing out for STTV, this has been Kale and Aiden.
Cheerio, my good man.
This is Tatum,
Josie,
And Chloe, and welcome back to another episode of Falcon Flashback.
Both men's and women's wrestling teams took a win against Park Hill last night at the home opener. They're both in Iowa for Donnie Brooks this weekend.
Stuco is doing their annual Adopt a Family, grab an ornament from the Giving Tree in the Great Hall, and turn the gift in to Miss Lanigan's room by December 17th.
December 9th through 13th is a week of giving. Here are your listed days on the screen above.
Flashing forward to this upcoming week, boys basketball is at home against Oak Park tonight at 7.
Girls basketball is on Saturday versus Olathe North at Oak Park at 6 p.m.
Falcon Fair is December 12th from 9 a.m. to 1:15, and it is cash only.
This is Tatum,
Josie,
And Chloe, signing out for STTV.
Since Thanksgiving is finally right around the corner, Piper and Marley went around interviewing people on their favorite foods.
Mac and cheese. My favorite Thanksgiving food would probably be my family makes corn pudding. It's not what it sounds like.
Favorite Thanksgiving food? Stuffing. 2 types of stuffing. Yeah, we do a celery stuffing. It's like really about celery. Sage, fantastic. And then, cornbread stuffing, pretty legit. And then we do a mushroom stuffing. We have lots of stuffing. Like no gravy on the stuffing, just straight up.
Pumpkin pie. My favorite Thanksgiving food is mac and cheese. Sweet potato casserole.
Mac and cheese. I really like Kraft mac and cheese.
Turkey or ham.
Signing out for STTV, this has been Piper and Marley.
Today, we're rating Christmas lights from a scale of 0 to 10. Let's go. Alright, here's my fit check. I got the elf Crocs, Santa overalls, Christmas lights, vest. Wait. Got that comfy on. Got the Christmas tree hat. Got my Christmas socks on. We're gonna go. To concede, this house, I like the lights, but not on theme at all. Where's the holiday? Where's the festivity? 0 out of 10. Second house, beautiful reindeer. 6 out of 10. Alright, we like this house, we like the decoration. Minus 2 points because there's no lights on the house. 8 out of 10. Alright, this house. 6 out of 10. Kind of boring. Yeah, very colorful, so plus some points. But overall, 6 out of 10. Our next house, 7 out of 10. Got a really good Thanksgiving hot air balloon. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, next up, 10 out of 10. Look at these beautiful lights. Look at that rainbow. Incredible. Truly the essence of Christmas. And that's how you get a 10 out of 10. Yup. Absolute 10 out of 10 we got 10 here. 10 out of 10. Those snowmen and reindeer and nutcrackers. Incredible work. You gotta be more like them. Very festive. 10 out of 10. Another 10 out of 10. Minus 1 point for the loud dogs barking. Let's get out of here. Alright, next house is a 4 out of 10. Beautiful snowman we got right there. But for the most part, a little bit boring. Come on. This next house, 9 out of 10. Pretty good. You see they got olives that blow up snowman. They got the garland stuff going on. And the candy canes. Very good work. Very good work, you guys. Anyway, we hope you all have happy holidays. And signing out for STTV, this has been Anna and Stella. Bye.
My name's Mahira.
And my name's Lorna.
And this week we recreated Dancing with the Stars. big. My bad. Okay, ready? And he said to keep my head back.
All the boys know. Make
Open your eyes. Stand up. Yup. And then I spread open my legs.
you tell all the boys no. Makes you feel good. I fantasize about this.
I did like a little but he held her. I'm holding you here.
I fantasize about this. Lovely place, such a lovely face.
Ready? Oh. Hey!
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Signing out for STTV, this has been Lorna
And Mahira.
What's up, Staley? Welcome to another week of Varsity View. Today we are here with boys wrestling coach, Coach Lawrenson and Merrick Murray.
All right, our first question is for Coach Lawrenson. How does your coaching of football translate into your coaching of wrestling? How do those connect for you?
So the big thing is I coach big human beings in football and in wrestling. So I coach linemen. And so I think able to connect the idea that people view those as two completely different sports. Instead, you're reframing as they are two different sports, but they're very similar movements. They're very similar physical concepts of controlling things inside. And so being able to use the same lingo that we use in football for wrestling and vice versa, I think makes it feel less scary and new for kids, that they can be like, oh, I'm doing something I did all fall. It's just now I'm doing it in a different way, in a different place. Mm-hmm. So,
Merrick, how would you describe the team dynamic?
We're just kind of a family. We all are always together. If we're not together, then we're always texting. A couple of us have a fantasy football league, and there's a couple others that have another fantasy football league. We'll go out to eat. We're always talking to each other. We mess with each other like we're all brothers. It's just all kind of one family.
Another question for Merrick. Can you walk me through what a normal practice looks like?
Oh, yes. So we kind of start off with stance motion, which is just kind of you get in your normal stance, you just kind of move around, shadow drill. And then you kind of go into drilling with the partner a little bit, and then you can either have instruction and or you can go into sparring, which is a very, very light live. And then some days you go live, some days you don't, and then also some days you got to run, some days you don't. So it just kind of depends on the day.
Coach Lawrenson, what are some of the team traditions?
Team traditions? I might need Merrick's help with this one. I can't. Team traditions. Can you think of a team tradition?
I know an old one that I want to get back to is for away duels, dressing up. Dressing up super nice and clean. If you got a suit, wear a suit. If not, wear a button up, some slacks, looking nice. We play handball every year, and it's just a fun little warm up. So I guess you could kind of call that one a tradition.
There is the turkey trot, so Thanksgiving, because obviously Thanksgiving can be a tough time for some wrestlers that are watching what they eat a little bit, and so they do a turkey trot at Staley. They'll run the cross country course, and that's really cool. Coach Bears leads a group of guys. Shockingly, I'm not a big cardio guy, so I don't run that, but a lot of the guys do that, and that's pretty cool. And then I don't know if you'd call this a tradition, but something I feel is a tradition that every program wants to have, that we're very fortunate to have, is we have a really good group of guys, older guys, that are very willing, and they're not just willing to do it, they intentionally go out of their way to go help the young guys. When you see us in competitions at duels, you always see our older guys grabbing young guys after they come off the mat, talking to them, telling them things. And so that's not technically a tradition, but it is. I think it's a big part of our culture. that's been handed down from like a lot of these guys that are older guys had an older guy that did that to them. So when you have as a program a group of guys that think this is what I'm supposed to look out for the younger guys, that's really cool. And I think we have a good big and small, middle, like all of our guys I think do a really good job of that, and that's always fun to see.
All right, another one for Coach Lawrenson. What would you say is the most rewarding thing about being a coach?
Rewarding thing?
Or your favorite thing, either one.
I'm going to cheat and I'm going to give two answers.
Okay.
Like one from just the pure coaching side is the most rewarding thing is like whether someone is a 1 out of 10 skill wise or they're a 6 out of 10, when you watch a kid that you've been working with and you see them kind of level up, so to speak, of like, hey, that one kid is now a 4, which like in the grand scheme of things, he's not the best at the sport, but he's gotten so much better. Or you see something you've drilled with somebody and then you see it show up in a match. That is super exciting because you're like, hey, I am helping them move towards something they want, and you get to see that progress. And wrestling is such a personal sport. That's why it's so fun to watch. Like kids take it really hard when they lose. And then my second part is like, I get texts still from kids that I coached 8 years ago, 7 years ago. I get phone calls. I have a couple who still come over to my house and have dinner. And so like relationally, you get to know people. Teaching is awesome, and I love teaching. But with coaching, you spend so much more time outside of school, and you get a little bit closer relationships than you do in teaching, and that's really fun and rewarding.
Merrick, what's your end goal?
Oh, my end goal. Pretty much go to college, get a degree. Wrestling is just kind of add-on. It's just something fun I do, not something that makes me. So wrestling is just kind of the fun part. Obviously, I want to go be a national champ at the Division II school I'm going to. Like that would be amazing, but it's just more about having a bunch of fun while I'm there.
Coach Lawrenson and Merrick, both of you can answer this one. What is some advice you would give a young wrestler?
Don't quit. Don't quit. Seriously, like it's really, really hard, but it's a really big risk, but the reward's much bigger.
Yeah, I think don't quit, and like part of it is like we view it too much. I think we view wrestling too much as a sport sometimes. You guys have both heard me say this a lot. It's a martial art. And like if you look at UFC and all the things that's dominated by wrestlers. So like if you told a kid, hey, you're going to become a black belt in karate in 3 months, they would be like, there's no way I could do that. That's impossible. But then kids get really frustrated when they're not good at wrestling in 2-3 months. When you're learning a martial art, like it's a sport we do at school, but it is something that takes time and patience. And up front, you'll want to quit because you're like, I'm not good at this. Like I love football. I played football. I coach football. But like if you're big and strong, you can figure out football pretty quick. You could be big and strong and not figure out wrestling very quick. It's just very hard. And so I would encourage young guys to just be patient with yourself and realize you're learning a martial art that takes you a lot of time and energy to learn. So.
All right, last question for both of you. What's your favorite Little Debbie snack?
Oh, that one's tough. I got like 10 of them. Either ding dongs or cupcakes.
Ding dongs, really?
Oh, I love ding dongs.
I respect you, but that's tough. I would have to go with all the time. I don't think you can go wrong with a cosmic brownie.
Yeah.
Seasonal, you give me that Christmas tree cake.
Yeah.
Like right now, the Lawrenson house has many Christmas tree cakes. Lots of them.
I didn't think about seasonal. I'd agree with that.
The fall cakes are good too. Sorry, I'm a big fan.
And the Zeke cakes.
Well, all right. Thanks for watching. That's been Varsity View for this week.
Welcome to the weekly wrap-up. I'm Story.
And I'm Emma. This week, winter sports have been doing great. Girls swim is dominating the competition with a win on Saturday against Blue Springs South and a win Wednesday night against Liberty North. This weekend, they will compete at the Tonga Invite at the Gladstone Community Center. Good luck, ladies.
The girls wrestling varsity squad competed in their first tournament of the season at the Oak Park Girls Invite, and they brought the heat. We took 16 talented wrestlers to the event, and an amazing 10 of them placed. 2 girls placed first, 5 girls placed second, and 1 girl got third, and 2 placed fourth. Both boys and girls wrestling competed in a meet against Park Hill Tuesday at home.
Boys wrestling will compete at Donnybrook in Iowa this weekend. Good luck, boys.
Girls basketball won last week against North Kansas City with a score of 68-23 and will play again tomorrow night against Olathe North at Oak Park. Good luck, ladies.
Boys basketball showed out at the Jamboree and will play tonight against Oak Park at home. Show up in your pool party gear for your Falcons.
Congratulations, Falcons, and good luck this season.
We interviewed the Market Day teacher and some Market Day students about what they're doing this year for Market Day. First, we asked them to explain what Market Day was.
Market Day is a project in our entrepreneurship classes that's sponsored by the Education Foundation. Every group gets a loan through the Ed Foundation, and they create a pop-up business that they will open for one day and sell the things that they have created to the students and staff here at Staley.
So Market Day is basically where a bunch of the business classes are each like coming up with a business idea, and they are like trying to sell their product. And we've changed the name from Market Day to Falcon Fair. We did this by like having everyone like submit their response of what they would want the day to be called, and we just picked the one that got the most votes.
We then asked what they were selling.
We're doing a raffle with like actual products like AirPods and Amazon Echoes and stuff.
So my project is we're selling like treats. So we're selling cookies and brownies.
Hot cocoa.
After they pay back their loan, they're allowed to keep the rest of their money. We asked their thoughts.
Yeah, so I definitely think we will, because we don't need to sell that many cookies or brownies to make back our money. And I think that everyone loves cookies and brownies, so I think a lot of people will buy them and they will enjoy them, so we'll make back our money.
I believe we will, because it's like actually valuable items that students will want, so I believe we'll get investments.
Yes, because I feel like a lot of people drink hot chocolate.
Lastly, we asked what they were most excited for on Market Day.
I'm most excited for just to like work with my friends and to like make money and to show what I've been working on to my friends and stuff.
Just seeing how much money we make, what other products there are, and how many students come.
Drinking the hot chocolate.
Signing out for STTV, this has been Kara, Mimi, and Curabelle.
Today, I'm going to teach you how to make some cute Wicked cupcakes to celebrate the new movie coming out. First, you're going to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Then, you're going to take your cupcake pan and put the cupcake liners in. Then, you're going to take your vanilla cake mix, and don't forget the alfalfa green food coloring. You're going to add in the cake mix. And then 1/3 cup vegetable oil. And 3 eggs. And don't forget 1 cup of water like I almost did. Then you're going to mix. Now you're going to add in the green food coloring. I had to add in quite a lot for it to get that perfect shade of green, but you can make it whatever shade you want. Once you get your food coloring perfect, you're going to fill your cupcake. And then you're going to let them cook for 15 minutes. And then you're going to let them cool. And then you're going to mix your Glinda pink frosting. You're going to make sure you mix this really well. This is the shade of pink I went with. Then you're just going to frost your cupcakes. And you're going to take some green sprinkles and add them on top. And there you go. That's how you make some Wicked cupcakes. Signing out for SCTV, this is Alexandra D. Hamers.
Today we went around and asked people what their winter traditions are.
Usually for the winter, I always go to Christmas in the Park where there's a bunch of light decorations. And then I usually always go to like a bunch of different like Christmas stores, and me and my mom always choose one ornament each year, and we always get like a Christmas tree.
So I usually decorate my Christmas tree different every year. So last year was Taylor Swift, and I always try the holiday drinks from Dunkin', Dutch, and Starbucks.
I build gingerbread houses with my aunt and uncle when they're in town for Christmas, and I'm always on my uncle's team, and my sister is always on my aunt's team. And on Christmas Eve, we are always gifted Christmas PJs that we wear that night, and we always set up our Christmas tree on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving.
Me and my mom make Christmas cookies like all throughout December, and then me and my Girl Scout troop always make gingerbread houses, and they do a competition, and then we always put our Christmas tree up Black Friday.
Okay, so we go over to my mom's side of the family, the grandparents, and after dinner, there is a solid 45 minutes of really bad karaoke, followed by the kids doing really bad karaoke to Frozen specifically, and then the parents cook us out. It's great.
With STTV, this has been Vanessa, McKenna, and Zoe.
What's up, vlog? This is Henry Barch, and we are eating the limited edition canned food. I'm gonna start off with the green beans because you know I love to eat my fruits and veggies first. Here we go. Okay, solid start. You know I love the green beans, little hint of spice. Now for the macaroni or crushed peas or crushed corn. My fault. Good. I like the crushed corn. I like eating my fruits and veggies. Now time for the garbanzo beans or beans. Okay, not too shabby. Now we're eating the cooked, or not cooked because it's actually cold, potato dipped in gravy. Golly, it's a good meal. Time to finish it off with the Spam.
My name is Joey Berg, and today we're trying the 90s gravy in the box. Let's start with the flat. That's pretty good. I'm actually gonna give it like an 8.3. Now the chips with the nacho dip. Pretty normal. I'm gonna give it like a 6.8. Now we got the taco. That's hitting the spot. Let's give it like a 7.4. Other taco. That's good. That got like a 9.4. You know, it's got me feeling a little groovy here.
Signing out for STTV, this is Holden,
Joey, and TJ Shakes.
Hi everyone, I'm just here talking a little bit about the Falcon Fair that's going to be next week on Tuesday. There's going to be a whole lot of things that we're selling. You know, there's going to be some snacks, like my business is going to be called Chills and Chews. It's going to have, you know, a little snack bag and a drink for $5. There's other businesses like Hot Cocoa, things like that. Just really make sure you bring that cash. If we are only allowed to accept cash, we can't accept Venmo, Cash App, Apple Pay, anything like that. So please, please, please bring cash only. Also, it's going to be located in the SEC and the Black Box or the PAC, whichever one you would know. Just hopefully you guys' teacher will bring you down there. If not, stop by during passing period, anytime like that. You know, just come in, buy some stuff, you know, get some snacks, get some things, and, you know, have a good day. Thank you guys so much. Here's just some information about it. It'll be up here on the screen. Alright, thank you guys.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Staley. Be sure to check us out on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and visit us online at StaleyNews.com.
And be sure to check out our YouTube channel for more Friday shows. Have a fantastic Friday, Falcons.